Now where hacker Gary McKinnon has been given a possible lifeline in his attempts to stop extradition to the United States. Britain is accused of damaging American military and space computers. He says he was trying to find out facts about UFOs. The High Court in London has granted a delay to allow British authorities time to consider trying McKinnon in the UK. Daria Pushkova has the story.
It was just a matter of days before Gary McKinnon was due to find himself on an enforced one-way transatlantic trip in the company of US Marshals. But now, after several dark years, a ray of hope.
Yeah, it was good. We didn't get our adjournment, which we were hoping for, but the Director of Public Prosecutions has barred the extradition in the meantime while he makes his decision. For a change, it's slightly good news, which is nice. The next thing to happen is that the DPP will make his decision.
Are you still hopeful that you're going to stay here?
Well, you've got to be hopeful. Yeah, always.
The former systems administrator faces a 7-count US charge sheet, holding him culpable for breaking into 97 US government, NASA and military systems between 2001 and 2002, allegedly causing an $800,000 worth of damage. Gary McKinnon admits the deed, but denies the damage allegations. He says he was only looking for evidence of UFOs, which he believes the US is withholding. Tuesday's High Court hearing was put on ice in order to allow the Director of Public Prosecutions to consider whether or not to prosecute McKinnon in the UK after he signed a confession last month.
He's got 4 weeks to allow the Director of Public Prosecutions to decide, and basically he's our main hope. It's the Director of Public Prosecutions has written to his solicitor and said that he's seriously considering and carefully considering allowing Gary to be tried in this country. Now, he's a good man. His name's Keir Starmer. He's written 6 books on human rights. His wife is a solicitor who works with disadvantaged children, and his parents rescue donkeys, and he sounds like my kind of person.
Janice Sharp, if you believe the Pentagon, is the mother of an evil genius. She's spent the past 4 years fighting for her son, who has Asperger's syndrome, a form of autism that causes obsessive behavior and impairs social skills. If tried in the US, he could face up to 70 years in prison. In Britain, he could serve just 4. What angers his supporters is the controversial extradition treaty between the UK and the US, where American prosecutors do not need to show evidence to secure the extradition of British citizens.
Why do we have fewer rights than Americans? We deserve to have equal rights to Americans. We have to provide evidence, which is probable cause, if we want to extradite an American. They have to just make an allegation, no evidence whatsoever, to take any UK citizen.
Some say now the US has a new administration, Gary McKinnon's chances of being tried in the UK could be improved if Obama's team are less interested in the case.
After losing every appeal before, all that Gary McKinnon's family can do for him now is to continue keeping the case in the public eye and not give up hope. Daria Pushkova, RT, London.